Welcome to Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen. Hey, you guys, how are you guys doing? How was your week? Oh my God, the numbers are going up here in California. Jesus, help us. Whew. Okay, well, you know me, I'm here praying that we have peace in the midst of this pandemic. So the reason why I'm here today, I wanted to share my lunch with you guys. I had so much fun last time. Did anybody try the baked potato? Please let me know if you did and if you enjoyed it. Okay, so today I'm doing a 2-for-1. I'm making my fish sandwich with salmon, and I'm gonna have tartar sauce, homemade tartar sauce. Vern, I gotta give you another shout out because I'm making my tartar sauce with the mayonnaise and the Mount Olive, just got a text, go away. The Mount Olive relish. So I'm just gonna mix that up, and that's gonna be my tartar sauce. Sometimes I add something called Cholula, but anyway, here's my fish. You know, I've already seasoned it with Slap Your Mama and a little bit of olive oil. So I'm just gonna put that in the oven for about 25 minutes. I've already put my timer on. Oh, I didn't. I thought I put my timer on, y'all. So I say about 25 minutes. Depending on how hot your oven is. It could be a little less. So in other words, just check it. But the other thing that I want to do is I want to encourage you to cook with your children or your grandchildren. And what you can make are granola bars. I have a recipe for 8 granola bars. And so basically all you need are oats. And I have the First Street oats from Smart and Final because when I picked up these oats, they didn't have Quaker oats. That was back in the day when they didn't have toilet tissue, they didn't have paper towels, they didn't have Clorox. I think they still don't have Clorox. But anyway, I picked up these oats, not Quaker, but anyway, they taste just as good. And then, so you need 2 cups of that. And then you need a cup of nuts. So let me know what your favorite nuts are. My favorite is cashews. So I'm gonna do half cashews, a half a cup of cashews, and a half a cup of almonds. And I will give my cousin a shout out for the Ninja that she purchased for me. So I put my nuts in here, and then I chop it with the Ninja. So I have that. Then you have, those are your dry ingredients. You also want a cup of cranberries or whatever your favorite berries are. You can do blueberries, you can do strawberries, you can do cranberries, you can do raisins, you can do all of it as long as you have a cup. So you pour that in. And so right now, this is what it looks like. These are my almonds, my cashews, my cranberries, and my oats. Now, I have wet ingredients. You take your cashew butter, and I also take my almond butter, and I'm turning them upside down because I wanted to remember to tell you that when you bring them home from the store, after washing them off, because you know that's what we have to do, you just put them in the oven. No, don't do that. You put them in the cabinet upside down so that the oils will mix in, because we don't use Skippy and we sure don't use Jif. So my butters come from either Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, or Sprouts. All right, and then we have vanilla extract. So you want to take a teaspoon of vanilla extract and put that in. Listen, Boney just came on my phone saying that he's performing live. Now y'all know I gotta go see that, but I'm gonna finish this real quick. All right, so here we go. Vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. Put that in your wet ingredients. Your wet ingredients are your 1 cup of butters, whether it be peanut butter, cashew butter, sunflower seed butter, almond butter. As long as you have a cup of your butters, that's your wet ingredients. And then your agave or honey. Now I use agave because it keeps my blood sugars down. If I use honey, it's gonna rise my sugars up. So you wanna put that in the microwave for 30 seconds. And then you have, did I mention cinnamon? I can't remember if I mentioned the cinnamon, but a teaspoon of cinnamon, and put that all in with the dry ingredients. All right, so then you take your wet ingredients. I've already put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. I'm just gonna pour that into my mixing bowl with the dry ingredients. Oh, it smells so good too. So then you're gonna put this in an oven of 350 degrees, and you are going to just wait on it for about 20-25 minutes. And when it starts to get brown on the sides, then you just pull that out of the oven and then let it cool. If you want it to get harder, you can put it in the refrigerator if you want to. But if I were you, I would involve a young person, teach them that they can cook their own food. Now, the other thing about the dish that I'm going to use, before I pour it into my baking dish, which is right here, you want to use wax paper. And I was just thinking, millennials, do you know anything about the wax paper? I don't know. Do you guys know about this? Well, you need it, okay? You need wax paper for the granola bars. Put it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. And what I will do is I will post a picture of my fish sandwich with my homemade tartar sauce and my homemade granola bars. Now, one more tip before I go. You can use your granola, mix it up. After it cooks, mix it up and have some cereal. Okay, it's good, y'all. All right, so I'll see you next time. I think I want to continue this maybe every weekend. And I'll have some photos of the garden over at my mom's. I'll post those tomorrow. And the other thing that I wanted to say is, put your mask on. What is the big deal? Put your mask on when you're out there. And I wanted to say this too. I accidentally picked up crunchy almond butter. I never do that. But I'm trying to get in and out of that store so fast with my mask on so that I can get back in my car and get back home to Compton, y'all, 90220. All right, I love you guys. I have so much fun. Like I said, I'm gonna come back and I'm not just gonna share recipes. I'm also gonna share tips with you. I wanna talk to you about the Celebration of Life book that I put together for me and my family so that we'll know where everything is should something happen. It's a perfect thing to do while we're quarantining and while we don't really have much to do. You can be getting your paperwork in order. You know, you can get a trust fund or living trust or a will. Get that stuff together so that people don't have to figure it out, because it's the same thing. When you get a brand new car, you get insurance. You don't foresee yourself getting into an accident, do you? You just get the insurance because you need the insurance. You have to have it here, and you know, to be able to drive around, you need insurance. So what's wrong with having life insurance, you know, for your family, so that they don't have to be figuring it out? And let them know what your wishes are. So I'm gonna come back maybe next week and we'll talk about that. And if you have questions, feel free to ask me. I've helped about 25 people to get some things in order. All right, because I love people and I love you, Facebook family. Have a wonderful day and another beautiful weekend.